Our third story out front hit again. A powerful nor'easter, as it's called, bearing down on the East Coast tonight. 60-mile-an-hour winds, wintry mix. There is snow in many places, coastal flooding. It's slamming some of the areas hardest hit by Sandy. 600,000 in the New York, New Jersey area have no power and no heat. 8,000 are in shelters after their homes were destroyed after Sandy. Many today who had just gotten power back lost it again. Last week, I went to see some of the most devastated areas on Staten Island, where CNN's Rob Marciano is live tonight with the latest. Rob, I know you've spent the day there. What is the current conditions? It doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't. Can you believe this? I mean, this is a week after a tropical system, or nearly tropical system, moved through this area and crushed it, as you know, from Jersey through this Staten Island area, across Queens, Manhattan, and Long Island, and Connecticut. Now, it's coming down in almost blizzard conditions. We've had wind gusts on eastern Long Island and Buzzards Bay across Massachusetts of 76 miles an hour. We've got over a half a foot of snow in some parts. Here, we've got probably 3 inches, maybe even 4 inches of snow on the ground. You know, this time of year, if it's sticking on the ground, it's coming down pretty hard because the ground is so warm. So one thing that's good is that we didn't have a surge like we were afraid of. So this is an area that had water up and over my shoulders when Sandy came through. Devastating floods to this community. That surge didn't happen, but certainly without power and heat, cold and snow and wind tonight is not boding well for these folks.
And Rob, how are people coping? Because I know so many of them were afraid, they didn't have anywhere to go, and when they were given an alternative, they didn't want to leave because they were worried about looting or worried about their belongings. So where are people going?
Well, a lot of people are hanging tough. We're at the Camerados household. There you go. There's Diane, Vincent, and Anthony making the best of a bad situation. Nice looking snowman there, guys. Let's go inside and show you what sadly what the inside of their house looks like. They've got a lot of their inside of the house out here to dry it out. That's how this entire neighborhood looks like. People just pulled everything out of the inside to dry things out. They've ripped up the floor. They've ripped off the sheetrock. They only have lights in here because they're plugged into our satellite. They've been without power now and heat for over 7 or 8 days now. Finally cranked up the indoor heater there. They do have carbon monoxide monitors going just in case. They're a little bit nervous about that, but they're hanging tough. They're sleeping upstairs, all in the same bedroom, and there's a lot of people in this neighborhood doing the same thing, Aaron.
All right, well, images are very powerful images. Thanks so much, Rob Marciano.